Okay, guys, what's up? We'll make some analysis of the crypto market. Preparation for the next week, upcoming week. We'll see if there's something to trade. First of all, I would like to talk about new month. Basically, we are starting the second month of the Q4. The first month was pretty bad. I mean, we made like 15 hour or something like this, so it's not that good, for me at least. I usually make like 2 times more, to be fair, but then, we didn't take much of these stupid trades. That's fortunate for us. We didn't took that much goofy trades, so we basically stayed and waited for our edge to come, and it didn't come a lot of times, so that's why we didn't make that much. But I hope that this month will be better for us. We'll make something back, and I think we just gotta focus this month, work hard, and it will pay off to us, basically. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, probably, we are in the very clear range structure on BTC, from higher time frame perspective between these highs and the week low. We sweep the highs, and currently trading lower. I think it will be a nice place here, weekly VWAP, to go lower, but I don't know if we want to go lower here, or maybe we'll just do this like this. I don't know, but yeah, most likely we are going to go lower from that. I'm waiting for some longs to sweep those pure lows here, with this week here. I will show you on the TPO. Let's start with TPO chart, basically. So as you can see, we lift pure lows here. I'm waiting for a sweep of them. Also the feel of the naked point of control here. So additional confluence here of the naked point of control. More locally, I'm looking for the sweep of these lows here into this NPOC, and basically what I want to see is a puke into these lows, fast puke into these lows, sweep, and we can go higher, at least into the consolidation, weekend consolidations, highs. So that's my plan on BTC, to be fair. Basically that's all right now, and yeah, I think that's all. A weekly VWAP, we can check the VWAP screener. Weekly VWAP is probably holding us pretty strong right now. Yes, as you can see, we are constantly rejecting from the weekly VWAP. So yeah, I think if we won't be able to break it, I think we are going still down. But as you can see, the standard deviation 2 minus 2 basically is around this level here, so maybe we'll push up a bit and trade into them here. And also let's check the monthly VWAP. Yes, so start of the new month, but yeah, the standard deviation is also here, so I think that's a great level, and also the second standard deviation at the lows. So yeah, these are nice levels here, and right now we need to focus. If you want to go higher, we need to focus on breaking the weekly VWAP, and and we need to push past the VWAP, you know, break it, and we can go higher from that. But here's a second pretty strong level for short opportunities, pure highs here, and quarterly VWAP, yearly and weekly value area high, so that is a pretty strong level, to be fair. But yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Right now, to be fair, I'm focused here. I think it's a nice level here. Also we can mark the range highs here, which we want to hold. Maybe after the sweep we can break, we can mean revert the trade here. Okay, I'm drinking some energy drink, and let's focus on the work, guys. Okay, so I think on BTC that's all. I would like to check the positioning on OY, basically. Okay, so as you can see, there's a decent amount of longs opening. I mean into these highs here. So I think we might actually pick them. Where are the lows here? Okay, here are the lows. Let's see, how's the OI looking? Okay, so there is a nice amount of longs opened. Then we were pretty sidelined, and right now again some longs are openings into the highs. So I think there's a lot of liquidity here, basically. So we might actually sweep them. Also, we can check the heat map. I don't use it that much anymore, but you can check. Okay, so we have some liquidity here, which is nice for intraday. Also at the pure lows here, so these are the levels I would like to beat. Let's see the weekly. Okay, there's a lot of liquidity here, and also at the range highs, so that's a nice range of the weekend consolidation. So I think we can watch it. pretty nice levels here. Okay, let me close the VWAP real quick. So yeah, I think on BTC that's all. I'm hoping for a puke here, and we can beat this level up. Let's check the ETH. Pretty similar structure. Let me actually jump on the higher time frame first, even on the daily, because at the week we still have a level to grab. Basically, we just slightly deviate below the low here and trade it back, but I still think we can, you know, catch these levels here, and went a bit lower, maybe even deviate above, you know, below, sorry, and create a structure here and then go up. The yearly VWAP is a strong level on BTC and ETH right now, so I think we might watch them. Okay, and also of course the 2k 800 2800 level is a nice level also to beat, you know, just simple SR level basically. So it is a nice place to watch for potential buys, maybe like more like spot. So but yeah, right now we are in this range here on the 4-hour charts. Sorry, I'm a bit messy, you know, it's early, but I'm drinking energy drink. Maybe I will you know, focus a bit more. But you know, it's a chill analysis live, so whatever. So yeah, pretty clean structure of the range, you know, range highs, range lows. I think the range lows are looking to be fair really good for a sweep or just deviation, you know. On the probably the daily will sweep, I think we can open some longs here, but we'll see. Of course the range high is basically the same. Right now we are looking at these lows here for a sweep, basically the same as BTC. So you know, just a quick puke into these lows here, and we can go higher. Let me check the TPO chart. So yeah, of course we lift pure lows, which I would like to watch. You know, the same as BTC basically. And the lows are here, you know, so maybe we'll deviate into the NPOC, but right now I'm watching, you know, we are creating today we are creating some pure lows. Most likely we are going to catch them and create a tail or something like this, but you know, not much we can tell from the TPO chart. Basically it's the same, but I'm wondering how's the positioning looking, because we are picking right now, and I don't know if some longs are opening, closing. Yes, I think so. Yes, but as you can see, the whole move here, basically, there was shorts covering, and right there, longs started opening, and here also, you can check on the funding rate. You can check that basically, you know, we are going here up, you know, but there's longs, shorts covering, so funding is going up. Then we are sidelined, and we are starting to open new positions, and funding rate is going up, so you know, some longs are openings. Then we are sideline again. Probably we picked some shorts here at the highest, so funding dropped a bit, and OI drops a bit, and then we are currently trading on the OI higher, price going higher, and funding is going higher, so you know, longs were opening. So yeah, I think we can puke them actually, and this is a level I'm watching right now. Let's check the SOL. There's a nice range, you know. To be fair, I would like to check this, to ask the range, the local range highs, but we'll see. Yeah, basically all altcoins are looking the same, so on the higher time frames, but yeah. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so that's first. Okay, so we lift pretty nice tails here, probably. Right now we are puking pretty nicely on the alts, at least, which is decent move right now on the Solana. Let's check actually the OI really quick. Are we puking? Not really. I think some shorts even are openings, so that's a different kind of bird here. But let me actually jump into the TPO chart. Okay, we're leaving a pretty clean range structure here, basically. Let me actually unwind the TPO and mark the highs. As you can see here, also, yes. So basically, you are currently trading like this, or even like this, I will say. Okay. As you can see we leave the tail here and dropped lower, but right now we can watch these lows here. They, I think, look pretty good. We can even do this like this. We are currently, sweep the value area low, went higher, sweep the value area high, went lower. So we are currently trading just here. But I'm hoping for some external levels, like this sweep here might be actually a pretty good opportunity. So let me mark this, and yeah, I think that's all basically on the Solana. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, let's check the LTC. Not really much here we can do. Let me check the higher time frames. Okay, not really much we can do here. Basically on most of the altcoins I'm just waiting for a puke. I think we can actually push a bit higher on BTC right now. I think most of the positions right now are shorts. We are pretty low, so I think some shorts will open at the lows. So if we will be puking these longs here, will, let's say, be here. I can draw this, right there we are trading, here are some longs openings basically throughout the move here, and if we'll puke right now, even we would puke the longs, so short stops basically, sell stops are getting triggered, so like a buyer become a seller. And also because of the place we are right now, if we will be breaking down like this, let's say, so fast move to the downside and into the level here, we would probably catch some traders selling here, and we'll leave them trapped if we will keep closing above, or just to deviate above, and we can go higher from that. That's the plan basically on most of the altcoins. Just I like to have some places on the charts, not like because here I don't have any place, like the structure doesn't look that good. We can puke here, let's say like this, we can puke like that here, basically that will be okay. But also the price structure here isn't that good here also, so you can puke also there. So I think the levels are pretty important for my trading, and we don't have them here, so I will just leave the LTC like it, like that. Okay, let's jump on the hype chart. Okay, some higher time frame, we grab the weekly equal lows of the liquidation event. That was a nice level, but couldn't catch that one on such a type of the environment we were. And then nice consolidation here. Right now there was a short opportunities here. I took a short here, we went higher, break even, and then we go. Also the same on BTC. I think I opened a short. I think I opened short here. We moved a bit higher and dropped. I don't know, it is what it is. Let's focus on the common. Right now I don't see anything on the hype chart. So yeah, I think we can just move on. Not really much to trade. I think we will be most likely focused just on the BTC and ETH, to be fair, because like we dropped pretty significant move to the downside, so I think we can actually be more like biased on the main coins. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but whatever. Okay, on IVEX, I would like to watch these previous week highs. I think they look good. For if you know, like basically, if you won't be able to break them, we are most likely going to trade here. If we want to be able to break these highs, if we will be able, we are probably going for the high here. But right now, let's see the intraday levels here, and really much, you know, basically the same shit like on hype. I said on LTC, I don't remember already, but you know, we are creating this staircase price action basically. So you know, all those longs here are going to get puked, but you know, the question still remains where we will stop. You know, we can stop here, we can stop here, we can stop here, we can go even lower, you know. So that's the problem with no levels, because here I have some levels. You know, if we won't be able to sweep those lows here, we are going here. If we won't be able to sweep those lows here, we are going lower, and etc. Like on FX we don't have that, so that's the problem. So let's move into the link chart. Let me jump on the 1 hour time frame. You know, the lows here looking pretty good. Also the high here looks great. The high here looks great. You know, we are creating this local consolidation basically. So yeah, right now we can watch these highs. Also the structure looks here doesn't look that bad actually, because we can actually puke into this low here, which I will send an alert here. Basically we are creating like this. So you know, sweep of the lows here, maybe I went too far, but you know, sweep of the lows here, you know, I'll catch some traders trapped here, basically selling the market structure break. So maybe this will work. Doesn't look that bad basically, but also not that good. But you know, at least there's some levels, not like on LTC or something like this. So yeah, I think I will be watching this on the link. Okay, so XRP looks pretty interesting because we put a lot of effort here. As you can see, huge market order bubbles started popping. So if we won't be able to actually break this high, you know, there should be pretty decent amount of buying again, and maybe even, you know, like either we are going to buy again, not how we call it, what I'm trying to say is, like, the people opening longs here, they are in drawdown right now, or even in the, let's say they, I don't know, they open like this, you know, so they are in the drawdown right now. So if we will be able to go back higher, here they will probably close the positions on break even. So if we will be actually doing some price action confirmation, so I don't know, like we'll create a swing failure here, traders will get break even, plus the sell stops will get triggered. Also some new longs will be openings here on the breakout of the high. We can leave them trapped, you know, and use them later as a liquidity basically. So yeah, this high is worth watching, I think. And also the, let's see, check on the local price action. Not much too long here. Let me actually check the TPO chart because I think it might look interesting on the highs. Not really. Not really. We can trade here into this value area low, which we swept actually, but we can, you know, create a deeper pullback, sweep them again, and we can go higher from that. That will, on TPO it would look pretty nice, but it's hard to catch on the price action chart, where even this is, you know, we are living and not like it's somewhere around there. That's the sweep, I think. So yeah, that will be pretty hard to catch. Here we don't have much. Here also. These are some shit coins basically. I will even get them out from there. Also this one. Let's move to the H bar chart, which is looking pretty interesting, to be fair. Of course, we are creating this type of compression here, and I think that's a bearish structure, like a reverse flat, so basically the flat bottom, to be reverse flat top will be a flat bottom, to be fair. Okay, but yeah, like we are creating this compression into the lows. I think we created pretty decent even lows here. Not 31, okay, 30, so not really, but still, you know, these lows, we can sweep them and move higher from them. I think that will be a nice opportunity. Let me check actually the TPO chart. Okay, so yeah, pure lows here. I left pure lows, also the singles, you know, so yeah, that's a very nice level on the H bar here. I will look forward to trade it, but you know, lately the market is not giving, but maybe this one will be different, you know, we'll catch some nice trades. So yeah, I'm hoping for that. Let's pray for this and make some nice money and make it in life basically. This level looks really good. Let's move into the Doge chart. And Doge, what is Doge doing? Okay, so right now we are creating this low here, which is looking good for a sweep, but on higher time frames, so you know, maybe daily chart even, which I don't like really to trade, but sometimes you just need to, and not really much also on the lower time frames. You know, like maybe on 5 minutes we are creating, you know, a pretty decent consolidation here, but you know, it's not something I would like to trade. Most likely we are going to do something like this, trade below this low here, I don't know, consolidate a little or something, and go higher from that, but nothing to catch here. Some fucking shit coin here. Don't really trade it. I'm not really trading it, to be fair, but we can check. Okay, the Pepe chart. Let's see. I'm really curious what is Pepe doing. I didn't check the hard times in a while. We swept the low, went staircasing the bit higher, which I don't think is healthy. You know, we are most likely going to do something like this, because you know, staircase price action it's never healthy, to be fair. I mean, it kinda is, because that tells you, you know, because of the choppy environment, there's sellers and there are buyers also, and the buyers, you know, in the uptrend, if there's both sellers and buyers, like this price action actually tells you that, you know, the buyers are constantly bidding this up and the price can go higher, but the problem is there's a lot of liquidity creating because of this. Like, you know, basically all this pullback are basically below them are the stops of the longs, and most of the times they are just puking them, either like we can go higher, but we'll puke them. It was the case basically on BTC. If you look at the maybe even 1 hour time frame, the same happened here, you know. I was talking about this, and I think when we was about there or even lower, and you know, they front ran my levels basically and went higher, so we couldn't really catch any longs because of that. But you know how this ended up. We puked very fast into the lows and catch them all. And also the same thing happened before the liquidation event. You know, staircase to the upside. We are front running the lows all the time, and then we are puking lower because of the liquidity here basically. So yeah, these are the staircase price actions. I like them because you basically know what market is going to do, but sometimes it's taking a long time to get them out of the to nuke them, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's check the BNB chart. Okay, the Binance coin is very interesting because the CZ is right now pretty like involved with Trump manipulations and shit, like Trump pardon and everything. So yeah, I think the Binance coin might create some actually interesting moves. We are having the lows here, not really. I mean, they look good, but not something I'm really interested in. I think okay, I was looking for a short here, but we swept on the 1 hour basically, so I couldn't get in, which is unfortunate because we went actually lower according to the plan. But the month was like that, you know, either market didn't give entry opportunities and go in the direction you want, or just, you know, gave an entry and go for a stop. But yeah, what can we do? The markets are like that. Right now I think the highs here is looking good. I mean, there's a lot of like liquidity from these highs here, so if we won't be able to break this low high here into the weekly VWAP, we can actually puke a bit lower. Also we have a low here, but it doesn't look that good, but you know, some levels at least. Let's check the TPO chart. Yes, pure highs basically here. Oh, sorry, not this one. Yeah, so pure highs here. Yeah, but it's hard to really like catch something. Let's move on. Okay, so Phil did a great job here. We delivered into the highs. As you can see, we swept them. So basically here's a short, but okay, like here's the short, but I'm not opening right now I will tell you about it later. So basically, the problem is we are currently we have the weekend on and we delivered the price. So we're probably going to hit some stop losses later or tomorrow. So basically, we're just going to push higher. But let me actually check the flows. So okay, so huge amounts of open interest, basically, which is good. We liquidate something. Both futures and spot are selling, but I think spot is even selling more, I would say. But yeah, there's some. I think that's like on here. This basically they how you call it, like I don't remember the word, but they starting to get delta neutral. So you know they are long spot and short perps basically. The 1 hour closed very good. I mean, like super good. But let's see if we lift some traders getting okay, like okay, that's crazy. You see the flows here, like basically the buys at the top. This is crazy. This might be actually a great short here, but I don't like to play them on the weekends, so you know I most likely won't be opening them. Let me check the lower time frames here. Yeah, this is crazy, man. They are nuking. Like, it is a really nice opportunity here. I'm wondering how the 4 hour candle will close. But yeah, I don't think that they will go. Okay guys, wait, I need to take a shit. Nice guys, I'm back. So yeah, we are not opening, of course, this short here. It looks good. If it would be, I don't know, tomorrow, maybe we'll open, but you know, let's not trade the weekends. You know, that's stupid because later they deliver, and basically we are just giving them free money. Let me actually check the TPO. They also lift pure highs here, so you know it's like they have to grab them, you know. So it will be stupid to trade it. But I think the lows here are looking pretty good for long. Maybe we'll catch them, but I don't think this would be smart either because we are in strong premium here. But yeah, I will watch them basically. We can watch these longs. So yeah, I think that's all, guys. I won't be looking at the most of the altcoins because they look pretty much the same. We can scroll fastly to them, but you know there's not much here to trade. Maybe you know this range highs here, range lows. I would like to be focused on the BTC right now, so but we can talk actually a bit. So yeah, I think this month will be better, but we need to be focused. We need to, you know, give everything we have basically, and you know, be all in basically, and we can make it. I think that's the month we are going to do it, and let's focus, guys, and we have this. Luckily, just spend the time, grind hard, and we can do this. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you for the stream, and we'll most likely see you guys tomorrow.